Hello everybody and welcome back to Kingdom of Weird. In this episode I'm gonna try my best to get this all finished up. I have an idea to try and close off this roof of this general spot here. I'm gonna require some slabs though, and we're going to just fiddle around with the roof afterwards, but the basic premise is that we're gonna just kind of do this, kind of like that. So we'll be doing like a staircase style roof to get things closed off, just so that it is all sealed up, and it'll basically, we can just work on what we want to change later on. So that is going to be, oh okay, that did that. Oh, I know why it's doing that. So yeah, see, that I knew that was going to be an issue. But yeah, that's going to be the basic idea of what today's video will be about, getting this all set up, because once the Shanty's town is done, we can go and work on some of the other projects that we were doing in the kingdom itself, including working on the SCP branch office that we never got around to finishing. So once that is set up, we'll be having a lot of more on our plate for things to be done. That was not the sentence I intended to say. I was meaning to say something else, but this works. I'm actually quite pleased with how this is going so far. So there we go. Oh, and it turned off my flight mode, so that was a bummer. And you know what? We'll just go with that as the main height. There we go. And since I have some dirt, we can just quickly switch this all out to whoa, I'm flying all over the place faster than I intended. Just like this. Haha! And because no one sees underneath it, boom. May as well use the environment to my advantage. Right. There we go. And then we can just like fiddle around with the roof as we want. But that'll seal off that part there. We'll just close this off like this. Boom, 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 boom. And boom. And actually, let's do this. Oh, okay, dropping blocks all over the place. Not what I wanted to do. There we go. And we'll just do that. There. Okay, actually, let's just go like that. There we go. And then seal up this spot right here. So there. Itchy. That is basically the start of our shantytown area. We're gonna just work on the ground a bit here and switch it out for some better items. So I kind of want to do some concrete. Where is... I hear a plane! In real life, if anyone's... Okay, that's a wall. Concrete dust, gray concrete. There we go. So let's just switch this all out with gray concrete. Concrete is kind of cool. I wish it had a little more realism to its appearance. Granted, I am in the Sphax texture pack, so that could be why. Sphax is kind of cartoony. And actually, to be fair, I've seen concrete in its standard texture pack, and it's like, it's still not what I would call realistic in a sense. So this will pretty much complete the shantytown. We still got to finish up the guardhouse, but other than that, most of the shantytown is kind of done now. We got to seal up some of the other areas around this particular point. One would argue that the shantytown is kind of more of a prison now because we got the security gate here, and actually I'm gonna make it even feel more so like that because do I want, no, let's use the weighted heavy pressure plates. And then we'll do this. Okay, and we do have more concrete I want to use. I'm using dark gray. Well, gray. But let's use light gray for the outer side. Kind of looks like hardened water, actually. I do like my little piston gate thing that I made. It's simplistic, but it works. And then we'll place this here. And yeah, okay, that works. I'm pleased with that. Okay. So switch back to this. Go along here. Okay. And switch to the cracked stone. Okay, that's about what I thought would happen. Because I do understand like the construction concepts of what I'm building. Yeah, there we go. Whoops. I meant to do some of that, but not in that sense. What? Ah, there we go. I was like, what's going on here? Game, you're so confusing sometimes. Whoops. There we go. And then we'll just seal this up like this. Perfect. And we can change out the wall later on. But we are pretty much done the shantytown. Hooray! One of the other smallish, biggish projects in the frickin' world. We can make the like changes later on, but for now, that is what this is. It is pretty much done. Look at that. Look at that, glorious. And we'll fill this up. Almost feels like a parking lot in here. I am pleased with this. It's very, very cool. I am actually really happy with how this turned out. But yeah, this, oh my god, I can't get over this. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. I do need these though, because I have an different idea altogether for part of the plan. First of all, we're gonna delete a part of this here. Just like that. There we go. Okay, so quickly replace this. I'm only 8 minutes in. I was expecting to be further, not further, less into the game episode by now. Hup. And down. And up. Down and up and up and down. Okay, so let's go here, here, like that. That wind outside is crazy strong today. Like, Jesus. It's like, why? Why is it so windy? I don't mind it, it's just, it's so loud and I can't close my window or else my room gets really, really, really warm. And this is just some aesthetics that I'm adding, in case anyone's curious as to what the heck is going on here. No, that doesn't go there. No! Ah! Why do they make it so hard to deal with iron bars? No, the hitbox is so freaking tiny. I don't like it. Also, this was not what I was intending, but it can work to my advantage. Okay, I need concrete. Okay. No. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go like this then. Okay, you know what, that works. That's fine. That's fine. And then an iron door, wherever those are hiding, because I can't remember. Oh, it's right there. I'm a goof. I'm a goof. There we go. And of course a pressure plate, because I would prefer a pressure plate. Yeah. In there. There. Haha! Victory is mine. And boop. There we go. Everything's sealed up. Yay! So that is the shanty town completed. We may add some more to it later on. There is quite a bit of space inside. Like, it looks like a cluster heck hole, but there is actually quite a few rooms that are built into the shanty town. I'm still bugged that I have to fix this. The sign is missing, because this is Shady Dealings LTE, or whatever I called it. I forget. But yeah, that is the shanty town done. I am really pleased with how everything went. I'm actually also going to do this. This is something I was considering doing before, and I like the idea of doing it. Okay. Oh, well, I broke that spruce door. That, and then like that. There we go. That was an idea I had, was adding a door there. It's like, welcome to Shantytown. Take me to Shantytown. But yeah, that has been a glorious project, if I do say so. I really enjoyed how this project went. Oh, yeah, see, that looks good now that there's those two doors. These two doors are basically like, oh, hey, the security guys are lax on their job, so people aren't aware that there is another way in. Or maybe, well, we'll see what I do to change that up a bit. But those are the entryways. There's only three ways in. I can't talk. Hello, Ian statue. But guys, that has been this episode of Kingdom of Weird. As always, if you enjoyed this video as much as I did recording it, don't forget to slice that like button, and don't forget that you can suggest games or challenges in that comment section down below. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Laters!